Yes, people, what's good? The date is currently 15th of September 2025, and this is my trade recap. So, obviously, when was it now? Friday. I think it was Friday. We reached new all time highs. We've actually surpassed them. So, go into the 4 hour time frame there quick. Let me show you this. These are old all time highs. Broke through them on Friday. Very, very big move for the market. So, coming into the new week, I was either expecting this price to hold and break through to the downside and come and sweep all this trend line liquidity here. We didn't end up doing that. We stayed strong above. Obviously, I also had a bullish bias for the day as we were disrespecting bearish PD arrays, respecting bullish. As you can see here, all these fair value gaps here getting disrespected to the upside. Inversion down here. And then bullish fair value gaps being respected on the way up, giving us a strong, good bullish bias for the day. As you can see here, bullish bias. What are we waiting for today? Obviously, when I get into the market, I usually like to have a liquidity point to target that's already pre-existing. Obviously, as we're above all-time highs, we don't have that. So I'm waiting for a deep retracement and trading back to the session high that I'm trading in now, due to being above the all-time highs. So if we go into a 5 minute time frame, I'll show you this setup that I found today. So using ICC, Kittle Zone and pivots, so I find my New York AM lows and highs. Obviously on market open, we were consolidating a bit at first, but then we got a strong move up. That's exactly what I was looking for. Obviously filled. We got a fair value gap down here, order block here, fair value gaps here. That's what I was seeing at first. So I've scaled down into my 1 minute time frame. Just looking, see if there's any extra confluences I'd like to see. So drawing this move up now, you can see we've had this move up, boom, 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 and then this big strong one. I'm like, right, okay, this is where the money makers are. This is where strong points in this session are occurring. Obviously we've had a very, very strong move up here. That's where I marked out these fair value gaps on the 1 minute time frame. So I've only got it saved as 5 minute. I need to make some more templates, to be fair. But yeah, that's what I was seeing. So I've marked that out. I also marked out New York high. Right, let's now turn this off. So from this point in on, we've had a strong move up. We've got the 1 minute fair value gaps, 2 of them. There should be one on the 5 minute as well, in all fairness. There will be. Yeah, pretty much bang on that mark. So not are we now? Yeah. So created this high in New York. We started to reverse off it. How do we know we've reversed? Inversion. There's an inversion gap there. We started creating lower highs and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, and traded right down. And says we could have took shorts. Could have happily took shorts into that zone, but bias is bullish. We're not going to counter trend trade because that isn't good. So what do? Wait for equilibrium on these zones to get hit. How do we also know this is a strong zone? Easy. Go from the low to the high. What's that also showing? Equilibrium. What does price want to always do? Fill equilibrium, fill imbalances to continue moves up or down. So then that is sound, kidder. Yeah. So we're waiting now for this zone here to get hit. We've got our protected low here. You know, price shouldn't move any further down than this. It's our order block. We've got equilibrium here. Realistically, we don't want price coming any further than this point. This is our protected low. So when we're looking to take a trade from this, I feel like there's something I'm missing. SMT, yeah. There was an SMT divergence between these lows here. I'm pretty sure correlating with ES. ES had already started to make a move up out of this. Our fair value gap ES already filled. So that also gives us even more confirmation. Bullish SMT out of a strong fair value gap, also in equilibrium. Strong trendline liquidity. We've got relatively equal highs up here. We've got relatively equal highs here. All round just strong trendline liquidity. Okay. Amazing. So what have we got at the moment? We've got 5-minute bullish fair value gap to be filled. Equilibrium come down, got filled. 5-minute bullish SMT. We're going long. We're going long all fucking day, baby. You know what I mean? So stops below this protected low. A little bit more down, just to allow for spreads. Targeting New York AM highs. So, you know, a near 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. Look at that. Look at that. £580 made in what? 10.24 to 11. Do you know what I mean though? That's like what? 580 quid in 46 minutes. I make that like working in like what, 3 weeks? I don't know, 46 minutes, bro. This is crazy. Trading is mad. Yeah. If you don't know it, get to know it. I've got a Discord there. It links in the description. It's where I post my daily journals. Daily, you know, like live trading. Not like live, as in like I'm on camera live. But like just live trade updates in my chat. Feel free to check it out. It's free to join. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a belter. Keep trading. Keep making your dough. Because this is friggin' ridiculous, my dog.